everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be talking about one of Epicure's top selling products. This is the multi-purpose steamer, and as some people like to refer to it, they call it the magic purple box. This really is an amazing tool that everyone should have in their kitchen, especially busy families. This helps to make delicious meals very, very quickly. Before I'm actually going to cook something for you today in this short little, in 4 minutes, we're going to make some microwave popcorn, some delicious microwave popcorn. I'm just going to tell you a few things about this first. So first of all, you can check on the bottom, all of Epicure's silicone cookware tells you, if it's dishwasher safe, microwave safe, oven safe. All of them are, and it has little icons on the bottom. It tells you exactly. This one has also one that has a knife on it with a line through it. This is something you don't want to you don't want to cut in this in the Epicure steamers. But microwave, dishwasher, oven safe. But the best use for this is definitely in the microwave. This is where all the magic happens, in the microwave. So the steamer comes with, a multi-purpose steamer comes with a tray as well. And it also comes with an info card that gives you some guidelines, tells you exactly, let's say, you're making popcorn, for example, or you're steaming specific vegetables. It tells you exactly the quantity, the cook time, and the ratio of what you need, little directions. So this is a really handy little tool that I keep in my cupboard right close by my steamer, kind of as a reference. So again, all of Epicure's silicone, it's 100% food grade silicone, very safe to be cooking in, very, very good to be cooking in the microwave. It locks all the nutrients in for your food. So this is the multi-purpose steamer. Again, cooks really fast, really, really helpful for busy families. The tray is helpful for many things, so that you can level. You could be putting meat on the bottom and then steaming vegetables on top, or you can see the tray here also has a divider down the center, so you could be doing two different vegetables at the same time. What I'm going to make for you in 4 minutes, and then I'll be talking about a few other things that I use the steamer for, is some popcorn. So we're going to make some healthy microwave popcorn rather than the bags that you throw in the microwave that have a lot of other additives. Okay, so I just have my popcorn kernels here. I'm going to use a half a cup. I'm going to spread them all out on the bottom of the steamer. And for half a cup of popcorn kernels, I'm going to put it in the microwave for 4 minutes. So you're going to close the lid. Oh, you always make sure you close the lid tightly. Okay, and then we're going to pop it in the microwave for 4 minutes. Okay, and everyone's microwave varies a little bit. So if you're not sure, maybe you test out. Always put it in for less time, check it, and then you can always put it back in the microwave for a little bit longer. Okay, so other things that I like to use my multi-purpose steamer for, a big one is pasta. Okay, so a quick lunchtime meal. You throw in a cup of pasta, you throw in a couple of cups of water, and your cook time, again, depending on your microwave, 10 to 12 minutes. And rather than, especially for busy moms, busy families, rather than your pot boiling over on the stove because you have to go do something and you're busy and you forget about it, which happens often, this is in the microwave. You put it in there, you can set it in there, you can forget about it. So pasta is a really, really great thing to do. And then obviously Epicure has lots of, you can put your mac and cheese seasoning in there as well to make that mac and cheese. Another awesome thing is quinoa and rice. Okay, the steamer is really, really great to cook these things. Same thing with rice. That's something that I always leave on the stove, forget about it, and it sometimes boil over to be a disaster. So rice is a really easy thing. And for the rice, and it tells you this on the instructions on the card, but for the rice, you're actually not putting the lid on. You're putting the rice in with the water, and then you're just putting the tray over top and then cooking in the microwave there. And for the rice and the quinoa, You could always add a little bit of flavor. So this chicken broth or any of the broths, that would add a little bit of flavor to your rice or to your quinoa, which is always a good, rather than just adding the water. Another great thing is you could do oatmeal in the steamer, and throw that in the microwave, and then just plain oats, and then you could use one of Epicure's like sweet dip mixes, or the Tutti Frutti or something that would give it a little bit of sweet flavor without being too much sugary. And then the best thing, what I like to use the steamer for, and what's really, really the best for meal times, is meat, chicken. So my favorite thing to do in the multi-purpose steamer is our chicken fajitas. Okay, so you dice up your chicken, okay, you put it in there, you put the fajita seasoning on, you cut up your peppers and your onions, you put it all together in the steamer, you put it in the microwave, and in about 8 minutes, you have delicious fajitas. The chicken, the peppers, everything is done, everything's cooked, you're good to go, and you have your dinner. But you can use any seasoning for the chicken. Another really great one that I love is the souvlaki. So you can put your chicken in there, sprinkle some souvlaki seasoning, and then you can use the chicken for a wrap or a pita, or just to top over a salad, whatever you like. So chicken is one of our favorite things to do in the steamer. But you could also do ground beef or ground turkey, cooking it in the steamer as well too. Okay, so the multi-purpose steamer, again, has so many uses, but there's also, Epicure has other steamers as well. And this is actually the one that got me started. I've had this rectangular steamer for a really long time, actually. And this is kind of what got me hooked in cooking in the microwave. The first thing, and what I still use this for, is this rectangular steamer makes really perfect salmon. Delicious, 2 salmon fillets fit perfectly in there. And in about 3 to 4 minutes, again, depending on your microwave, depending on how many pieces of salmon you have in there, it's delicious, delicious. You can put a little lemon dilly and make a lemon salmon, so delicious. Your rectangular steamer is also good for, well, anything really that you put in the multi-purpose steamer. It's just a smaller version. But we use it, the other day we were making apple crisp. So with fresh apples, cut up your fresh apples, you put your, see, our popcorn's already done. I'll show you in a minute. So you put in your apples, you put in, I put in a mixture of oats and cinnamon and a little brown sugar, and even our Epicure, I have the crayon apple dip mix, and I put that, a little sprinkle of that on there, and in the microwave for 6 minutes, and you have apple crisp, warm apple crisp. And this is the smaller rectangular steamer. What I love for this one is when you're making fajitas or tacos or something like that, this is a nice one to warm your pitas, your wraps, tortillas. So that's what we use that one a lot for. Okay, let's check our popcorn. All right. Now you always want to be careful. Oftentimes, if the steamer's in the microwave for a little bit longer, it can get hot. So always check it first with your hands, because if you're not careful, so use oven mitts. And we always want to open the steam away from you, okay? Because again, it does get very hot. You can see all the steam coming out. Okay, and look at that. Amazing, delicious popcorn in 4 minutes. And so much healthier for you. So you can add your own salt and butter if you want. You can also use one of Epicure's popcorn toppers. A great addition to the popcorn as well. So there you have it. There's just a handful of things that you can use your steamer for. There's so many things you can use your steamer for. Even the other day for vegetables, I put half of a spaghetti squash in the steamer and cooked the spaghetti squash in there. Rather than putting in the oven, which takes forever. So really just play around with it. There's so many things that you can cook in this multi-purpose steamer. It is so versatile and so helpful, and such a great addition to any kitchen, especially those people, have children, have busy households. This is the tool for you. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.